In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make very beautiful, unique headbands right in the comfort of your homes. So if you're a girl who likes to look good, likes to find things, and wants to add 1 or 2 new headbands to her collection, you would definitely want to watch this video. Hello, my name is Inchua and you are welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hola. If you're returning, good to have you back. You already know, hit the subscribe button and let's get into today's video. Like I said earlier, today I'm going to be making 2 very amazing unique headbands that you can make with supplies that you can probably find in any shop near you. And the best part is these supplies are very affordable and you don't have to be an expert to be able to make these headbands. If that sounds like you, you would definitely want to subscribe to this channel. On this channel, I share DIY, fashion, lifestyle, and money tips with stylish millennials who are on a budget. Sounds like you? Hit the subscribe button and let's get into the video. For our very first headband, you need a piece of fabric. I'm using tie-dye because tie-dye has been on trend and I felt it would be great to have a tie-dye headband. I mean, why not? You also need a hot glue gun. You need some pearls. I picked these up right before I filmed the video. I couldn't decide what color to use, so I picked both. And a headband, you could go for a thicker one or a thinner one. This is what I went for. I took off all the decorations that came with it and that is what I had at the end. First thing we're going to do is we're going to cut 3 strips of fabric out of our fabric. And my strips were about 1 inch wide and this is how I measured the length of the headband. Once I was done cutting out my 3 strips, I laid them side by side and I ironed all the rough edges. I didn't want the threads coming off, and honestly I was not about to dedicate my time to sewing the end, but if you want it to last a lot longer, definitely sew down the end or glue down the end so there's no fraying whatsoever. Once you're done ironing, you're going to put all 3 together and you can secure them with a safety pin, some form of pin or tape like I did. Once you're done securing all 3 together, we're just going to go ahead and braid it. If you don't know how to braid regular box braid, we may have to have a discussion, but since I'm a nice person, you can go ahead, watch this video and see how I'm doing it and just copy what I'm doing. It's very simple. Look at my hand movements and it'll be very easy for you to follow. Once you're done braiding, you're going to make sure that you're securing the at the end of the braid so it doesn't come off. Don't forget, you're not going to braid the braid very tight. Wow, that's a lot of braid for one sentence. Anyway, don't braid your braid too tight. Go over it and make sure that no free ends are sticking out. Tuck everything in and then we're going to proceed to attach our braid to our headband. To do that, you put a generous amount of glue on your headband, let it sit for 3 to 4 seconds, and then you put the braid on the headband. If you let it sit for 3 to 4 seconds, the glue begins to dry up, and the moment you press the braid on it, it goes on very easily and it sticks almost immediately. You proceed to stick the entire braid onto the headband. Once you get to the end, you use the excess fabric from the braid and secure the end. If you do get to the end and you don't have any excess fabric, don't be alarmed. You can always cut a little strip of fabric and use your glue gun to secure it to the headband, like I'm doing for the second end. Once you're done, you're going to cut off the excess fabric at the tip and secure that with some glue, and then we'll proceed to attach our pearls. This is the easiest and the funnest of them all. There's no process to this. You're just going to eyeball it and put your pearls wherever you want to put them. Don't forget to use very little amount of glue every time you have to stick a pearl, so you don't make your headband messy and you don't have glue smudges everywhere. This is how I did mine. There's really no process or no serious thinking that went into it. It's just, I just looked at it, put pearls wherever I felt I needed to put pearls, and that was that. This is what it looked like when it was done. This one was giving me really nice casual vibes, date night with a boo, with your girls, and night, like really beautiful. Oh yeah, all the good vibes this one was giving me. The other one was giving me rich auntie vibe, but let me not get ahead of myself. Let's get into making the other headband. For the second headband, you need a padded headband like this one. You also need some of these really already made roses that I found at my sewing supply shop. You also need a hot glue gun, and that is that. I have a tutorial on how you can make your own padded headband at home. Filmed that about a year ago, so you can tap the link up here to watch it if you want to make your padded headband from scratch. But once you have your padded headband, the only thing you're going to be doing for this part is attaching the full roses, I don't know what to call them, onto your headband. And definitely get more roses than I did, because my darling, you are a princess and you deserve all the roses in the world. So I'm definitely going to add more roses to my headband. I just couldn't get some while I was filming the video, so that is that on period. Okay, so you're going to attach your roses to your padded headband. There's really no science to it. You just look at your headband and the kind of vibe you're going for and attach the roses. I had about 5 roses, so I attached each on opposite sides. I don't know if I'm making sense, but watch the video. And this is how it came out. Don't I look like a rich auntie attending a wedding, like a wedding guest? Like, this one was giving me rich auntie wedding guest vibes, and I live for that. Oh, look, what? Okay. If you enjoyed this video or you learned a thing or two, give it a thumbs up. You know you want to smash that like button, and subscribe if you want more videos like this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.